Namaste. In this video, I would love to see what tarot cards has to talk about, or what tarot card is going to talk about unemployment rate in different countries. For the purpose of analysis, I took 5 countries. One is US. The unemployment rate of US is 3.8, and India, the unemployment rate of India is 7.8 in total population. China, the unemployment rate of China is 5.4. Russia, which is 5.3, and UK, which is 3.5. If we see these countries, we could see an index which is talking about the unemployment rate of these countries. So, what does it suggest, or what does it mean to us, or what we have to do about that particular thing? This is what we are trying to ask to tarot today, and what tarot cards are going to talk about these unemployment rates. So, let's begin. One card is fall down. I'll tell the meaning. Let me spread the cards first. The card abundance is what fall down. So, what does it mean? The card abundance means, we have to seek abundance in the situation of unemployment. This is a general message which cards are saying to us. This is what we have to seek in the case of the unemployment. So, US is the first in that particular list. So, let's see what cards are talking about the unemployment rate of US, which is 3.8. 3 cards has came out. One is the Aeon, Defeat, and the Hermit. The Aeon is the god of wisdom, and the another card is Defeat, and the last one is the Hermit. So, what is this particular cards are suggesting about the unemployment rate of US? The Aeon is the god of wisdom, so which means that there is a shift which will happen, which is happening in US. The jobs are switching towards the intellectual jobs. In US, the employment will switch towards the intellectual jobs, and generally the rate of the card defeat subject, the rate will increase, the unemployment rate will increase in the US. That is what the card defeat subject and hermit. So the first card which we saw abundance in the case of in the scenario of the unemployment, what we have to do. So we have to go in a meditative state in order to come towards the Aeon, the god of wisdom. In India we call it as Saraswati. So we have to come towards the energy of the wisdom. This is what the unemployment rate of US is suggesting from the cards. So next one in the list is India. There is two cards, the Magus and the disappointment. The jobs will switch towards the intellectual side of the job, and the disappointment is upside down, which means that there will be a decrease in the unemployment rate of India, which will happen very soon. So this is what the cards are suggesting. This is positive. And the next one is China. The China's unemployment rate is 5.4. What cards are suggesting about it? Eight of Swords and Indolence. What China has to do, what the employees in the China has to do, they have to they have to sharpen their skills, which means that the Chinese employees will fall, most of them will fall in the category of unskilled laborers, which is what the cards are suggesting. So they have to upskill their skill set. So this helps China in the long run. Russia. The next one in the list is Russia. So what is the cards are suggesting about the unemployment rate of Russia? Queen of Wands and cruelty. This is indeed interesting actually, because the cruelty and the Queen of Wands, what does it suggest? If you see this particular card, Queen of Wands, this is very interesting card. If you can see in this particular card, the Queen, which is actually trying to make her fright as her pet. So and another card which is cruelty. So what is happening in Russia is like, there is a shift towards, like, the unemployment rate in Russia is getting decreased because the peoples are getting employed in the area of where the physical strength is needed, which, like for example, mafias, war and stuffs like that. So this is what it is happening in Russia, which indeed reducing the the unemployment rate, even though it is against what we call as humanity. Anyway, so this is what happening in Russia. And UK, the last country in my list is UK. So what cards are suggesting about the unemployment rate of UK? Queen of Swords and Prince of Swords. So in UK, which is getting developed, like, there is the discrimination towards female employees is actually getting reduced in Russia. What does it mean? What does it mean? How does it manifest? It's like, there is not much difference between in the payout and the working hours between the female employee and the male employee. So this is something which is happening good in UK, and the unemployment rate will continuously decrease. So what is this um, overall, what is the cards are suggesting about the unemployment rate of these countries or across the globe? Let's see. Sorrow is upside down, which means that it is indeed giving a positive trend. Like, if we see the total index or the median of the total countries, we could see the unemployment rate is actually getting reduced across the globe.